Alright, y'all. Today I'm gonna be mixing song Forever Bodega World and the shit for Bodega, who sadly ain't with us anymore. So rest in peace to Bodega. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Do some live mixing today. Alright, so everything's just loading right now, and it happened. So for this one, my homie had this recorded and he didn't have all the tracks to it, so we only had the bass, drums, some of the instrumentals, and the vocal sample, I believe, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're gonna see how this mix is gonna go today, and we're also gonna do a Dolby mix. See how that goes. Definitely, I'm gonna have to get this fixed. The recording of the audio actually from Pro Tools, because the way I have my Dolby set up is through a virtual ASIO, so I can route it to each channel, like I've said in multiple other videos. So that's gonna be a little bit of a problem, but just gonna have it play out of my speakers and record through the mic. So we're just gonna see how that works. But definitely, it's gonna be cool. Another thing is today new song dropping on all platforms. In Too Deep, both Wild Chino is gonna be on the deluxe version of the album. I didn't release this publicly, telling everyone there's gonna be a deluxe of the album, but for you listeners, I'm gonna tell you there's a deluxe of it, and it's coming out soon. We got a couple great features. We already got one of the songs out with Kaiju Crazy, Soul Hurts on all platforms. But let's start this shit. Alright, so for this, I'm gonna make it from one of my stereo presets. You guys want, you can copy it. I'm not gonna be sending this out because I don't feel like it. Maybe I will one day. Maybe I'll make it for sale. We'll see. You could probably copy it though and figure out what's going on. But yeah. So we're gonna take a look at this. Song is Forever Bodega World. And it's gonna be the stereo mix of it, obviously. So I'm gonna do this mix in 96 kilohertz. I might just do it in 48 for the sake of this video, because we're not even gonna be releasing an Apple Digital Master with high res, so we're just gonna be doing atmos in a regular stereo. So I'll just do it in 48. That looks good. Load that up real quick. Alright, and I apologize about how everything's acting mad slow because I'm recording. It probably has something to do with like the screen sharing taking up like CPU. I mean, I gotta be CPU. Graphics card's ridiculous. I got 3090 right now, and for RAM I got 64 gigs of DDR5. So we're chilling right now with that. Might just be something to do with OBS Studio, because I don't know why it's taking up. OBS doesn't even say it's using that much CPU. It says it uses 5% right now. But I'm not even sure. Alright, so getting everything loaded. Alright, so before we load any audio into it, we're gonna make sure everything's set up correctly. Close that menu. So if you see on here, I have it at 96 BPM. So we're gonna set the project tempo 96 BPM, obviously. There we go. And drag that over. I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that. And then it's a D flat major, so I got it in. So set that to D flat major. There we go. Drag that back over to the start. Alright, whatever. I don't think it really matters too much. Now we know it. If we had to put auto tune on later, we'll see how we do. So we're just gonna save that real quick. And okay, so how it works is I got a master bus, a drum bus, a bass bus, a lead bus, and a vocal bus. I usually route the ad libs and the lead vocals to the vocal bus. I feel it's a little smoother. A lot of these things with drag later, you'll see just how my process. I think it makes it faster for what I'm doing. Not everything's gonna be on here, but for the sake of this, also on the bass bus, I adjusted the bass a little bit. I'm gonna bypass that for now. And on the drum bus, don't have any settings touched on there. Okay, and I'm gonna take the sidechain here. So the sidechain is running to a sidechain thing I set up. I'm not gonna explain how that works right now. Have it to a sidechain right here, and that's the bus comp key for the right there. But sidechain, and so you got vocal samples, a producer tag, instrumentals, all those things. I'm not gonna be using all those stems right now. These are some of the saturations and stuff I'm using. Alright, so I guess we can just load up some of that shit into it. Alright, so I'm just gonna import that real quick. And got lead 1, lead 2, and the ad-libs. So we'll convert that into here, into the right sample rate. Take a few seconds. While that happens, if you guys want, I don't even know who's watching this shit, but if you guys are watching it, if you want me to make any type of video addressing any type of problem you have for your recording, mixing, mastering process, and you would like me to tell you some tips and tricks of what I would do to approach that situation, definitely could do that. Just let me know. And having the shit load right now, taking a long time because of the OBS. We're gonna get that fixed in a couple videos when I start like editing and stuff. Right now I'm just uploading the raw MKV container file. Alright, we got that shit ready. Alright, right here. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drag this the first lead into here, drag the second lead into there, and I'm gonna drag the ad-libs in here. So I'm gonna delete this since we're not using it, and we're gonna name the tracks. This is gonna be lead 1, lead 2, and then we're gonna do the ad-libs. Alright, so I wanna make sure this is set to the vocal bus, not the lead bus. Okay, so right now we're just looking at the waveforms right now. You can see that they look pretty big, which we're gonna take a listen.
That was my brother. I'ma forever keep on living for your name, dog.
That's a lot of shit. Alright, so if we're looking, it's already peaking on the track level, so we're just gonna take a look, and pretty much I'm just gonna group these together for the sake of this. Group this together, lower it into about here, take it about -6, and then I'm gonna ungroup it.
October 18th, I like.
There we go. -5.6. So now we know we're both on the right.
AKA Slim, one of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother. October 18th, when I lost the realest one on my team. He wasn't my partner, he was my brother. He did the most for me. If a nigga had a problem with me, he put him underneath.
Alright, that's what we got so far. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just group that to save it. Right there. And the ad-libs, we take a listen.
Wasn't my partner, he was my brother, he did the most for me. If a nigga had a problem with me, he put him underneath. So I'ma do the most for him too, I'ma put a nigga 6 deep. You better not mention bro name in vain, cause I'm standing on B. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on beat. Telling me don't worry about the others, just be me.
There we go. Got the groups ready, and I'm just gonna go ahead and drag in the rest of the track elements. So we got the bass. We had to use an AI splitter for this one because we didn't have the tracks, but we wanted this beat. Obviously, we're gonna do this one. Smells right there. Shit, we got the vocal samples here. We're gonna listen to see what they are.
I'ma forever live on for your name.
Alright, so it appears that what we got right here is both a producer tag and a vocal sample, so let's do that real quick.
Cal, go crazy.
Do a chop right there. Take it off the grid. I'm gonna split that right there, and then we're gonna drag this one down. Cut that out to there. Just make a group. There we go. And then we got right here. Focus on it. Take another listen right there. That appears to be other snares. I might just make a separate track for that one. Put that to the drum bus. It's called click hits right there. Alright, I'm gonna drag this up to local samples where it was. And I'm just gonna route this to the drum bus. There it is. Alright. Take this right there. Get into a group. Slide that hoe downwards to click hits. Alright. Now I'm just gonna clean up, cut everything else out. I don't like to use remove silence because I just feel that it like takes away from some of the lower the sound. It's just annoying to go back, fix, manually do it. Just do it manually. You're gonna save yourself some time. Alright, we got that right there. Now we can just group everything together. And right here, click hits. I'm gonna do another group so I can see it a little better. Alright. Got those in. And that appears to be everything. Okay. Close that shit right there.
I'ma forever live on for your name.
Go crazy.
Alright, first off, so take the volume of this shit down.
October 18th, I lost one of the realest ones on my team. I'ma forever live on for your name.
Go crazy.
Alright, right now what I'm about to do right now, in the mix level, even before that, we're just gonna do some gain staging, set the gain levels, make sure nothing's clipping. Like for example, if you look here.
You better not mention bro name in vain cause I'm standing on beat.
That's like slammed, so you might be
You better
fine with
not
that.
mention bro name in vain cause I'm standing on beat.
But we're gonna take a look at the bass track. What I got to do.
You better not mention bro name in vain cause I'm standing on beat. To tell the truth.
So we're gonna look at the side chain compression right here. What I got.
You better not mention bro name in vain cause I'm standing on beat.
So this is pretty heavy. We're gonna leave it at that. But I'm gonna take a look at the drum bus too.
You better not mention bro name in vain cause I'm standing on beat. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on beat. Telling me don't worry about the others, just be me. And I know you're in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other.
I'm gonna put a slow attack and a fast release.
You better not mention bro name in vain cause I'm standing on beat. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on beat. Telling me don't worry about the others, just be me. And I know you're in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters and brothers. And I don't care about the beef no more. So the real ones that we need each other. Fuck being a gangster, nigga, I'm crying for you. Don't live Bodega to his name, I'm forever loyal. Blood in, blood out, forever got you.
Alright, so we got that going right there. As a matter of fact, just to scare me a little bit, I'm gonna lower that just a tiny bit, like a decibel. There we go. And to make up for it, because the bass and drums usually when the mix, when they have a beat, kind of correlate with each other.
To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on beat. Telling me, you better not mention bro.
Here, listen to this. You hear that little crunchiness sound?
Telling me don't. You better not mention bro.
And the main thing, I can barely hear it, but we're gonna take a little bit of that out. So I'm just gonna go on the full tech.
That you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters and brothers. And I don't care about the beef no more. So the real ones that we need each other. Fuck being a gangster, nigga, I'm crying for you. Don't live Bodegas to his name, I'm forever loyal. Blood in, blood out, forever got you. Don't live my brother. And I know we ain't got the same mother. We train stages, we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gonna live on for your name. Ups and downs that.
So what I just did right there is I just took out some of the space. Now you hear the bass a little more. The sounds from the instrument
you ain't take me.
Taking up the bass a little bit less.
That you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters and brothers. And I don't care about the beef no more. So the real ones that we need each.
Another thing is I'm gonna change the saturation preset. I usually don't like that one. I'm gonna take this one.
sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters and brothers. Yeah, I don't care about the beef no more. Tell the real ones that we need each other. Fuck being a gangster, nigga, I'm crying for you. Long live Bodega to his name, I'm forever loyal. Blood in, blood out, forever got you. Long live my.
So, nothing I'm hearing right now. Listen when the vocals come in.
Forever keep on living for your granddaughter.
See if you hear this.
I took
That. Big problem right there. So what I'm going to do first off is I'm actually going to do some strip silence. Take some of that padding down. I'm going to take the threshold. Put it around like right there. Alright. Get that lower. Alright. Don't look like it's gonna strip anything. Not sure why that's doing that shit. What the fuck?
October 18th, I lost one of the realest ones on my team. I'ma forever live on for you, man.
I'll go crazy.
Long live Bodega, man. AKA Slim. One of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother.
Yeah, it ain't working, so we're gonna have to manually do this. Take a look here.
Crazy.
Long live Bodega.
That looks like a little bit of extraneous shit. I'm gonna cut that shit out real quick. See if that affected
This one's on my team. I'ma forever live on for you, man.
I'll go crazy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that real quick manually. Cutting all that other shit out.
When I lost the realest one on my team, he wasn't my partner, he was my brother, he did the most for me. If a nigga had a problem with me, he put him underneath. So I'ma do the most for him too, I'ma put a nigga 6 deep. You better not mention bro name in vain, cause I'm standing on beat. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on beat. Telling me don't worry about the others, just be me. And I know you in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters and brothers. Yeah, I don't care about the beef no more. Tell the real ones that we need each other. Fuck being a gangster, nigga, I'm crying for you. Long live Bodega to his name, I'm forever loyal. Blood in, blood out, forever got you. Long live my. I know you made it to heaven, cause you made it rain. I'm feeling like fuck the world, let them feel my rage. I'm trying to speak to God, trying to talk to his. Made it to heaven, cause I'm feeling like fuck the world, let them feel my rage. I'm trying to speak to God, trying to talk to his son like Jesus, please. Trying to find this peace, trying to hold on to this Jesus peace. Damn, I said I'm trying to find this peace, trying to hold on to this Jesus peace. Cause you made it rain. I'm feeling like fuck the world, let them feel my rage. I'm trying to speak to God, trying to talk to his son like Jesus, please. Trying to find this peace, trying to hold on to this Jesus peace. Damn, I said I'm trying to find this peace, trying to hold on to this Jesus peace. Something like a blade, this shit coming big. I know I'm a king, but like a pyro, I'ma keep on throwing these beans. I'm up in the cell, so it's already hard to sleep. Since I lost my brother, I haven't got any seeds. I'm asking God like, how could this be? Truth or dare? I dare a nigga to try me. Truth is, these niggas ain't like me. I'm trying to wish you back, I need you with me. I'm trying to process this shit, but I can't even think. I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sink. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my chopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your Luther, we had big dreams. You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my Max in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on king. R.I.P. to my brother. He's not my fallen angel, he was always on 10. That's my dog forever, that's my slime, love you. Long live Bodega, long live Slim. Bodega Wrld over here, forever. 75 forever.
Real quick, I don't know what the fuck going on with that right there. Some of the GPU in the recording. Always some fucking stupid shit. But let's finish this. Taking a long ass time, and I'm gonna have some editing in future. Getting this shit like skip forward, so you gotta watch all this. But you know, basically what I'm doing is just cutting out any of that extra like tails. Alright, I'm not cutting too much. I'm not gonna put any fades because it seems that it's kind of like in out. Like if you listen, you just hear the static.
You know,
the background noise.
we have big dreams.
You're gonna hear that shit come in.
I'm like my max in the cell, I can't find no peace.
You can hear it come out right there. We're gonna cut that out later even more.
You look the way I big dreams. You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my max in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on king. R.I.P. to my brother. He's not my fallen angel, he was always on 10. That's my dog forever, that's my slime. Love you. My team. And forever live on for your name.
I'll go crazy.
Long live Bodega, man. A.K.A. Slim. One of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother. I'ma forever keep on living for your name, dog. I'll forever love you.
Alright, so basically what I did was I grouped all that together. Now it's not gonna slide around. I can kind of see what there is. The levels seem to be pretty similar. Then I just grouped together, made a group lead box. So if I touch any of the volumes, basically it's gonna do that. I'm not sure what your DAW is gonna be or look like, but definitely do that shit. Look, if I touch this,
A.K.A. Slim. One of the
it'll affect the other one, which is definitely good.
A.K.A. Slim. One of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother. I'ma forever keep on living for your name, dog. I'll forever love you. I told Big Team when I lost the realest one on my team. He wasn't my partner, he was my brother, he did the most for me. If a nigga had a problem with me, he put him underneath. So I'ma do the most for him too, I'ma put a nigga 6 deep. You better not mention bro name in vain, cause I'm standing on B. To tell the truth, he's the reason.
Alright, we got that vocal.
A.K.A. Slim. One of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother.
Alright, so we got a lot of background noise. I'm just gonna try to fix it using just a simple pull tech. I'm gonna use the Puig tech EQP1A. I'm gonna turn off the mains on this because we're not trying to create more noise. In this case, we're gonna put it back on later. So
that's one of the realest ones on my team. I'ma forever live on for your name.
I'll go crazy.
Long live Bodega, man. A.K.A. Slim. One of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother. I'ma forever keep on living for your name, dog. I'll forever love you. I told Big Team when I lost the realest one on my team. He wasn't my partner, he was my brother, he did the most for me. If a nigga had a problem with me, he put him underneath. So I'ma do the most for him too, I'ma put a nigga 6 deep. You better not mention bro name in vain, cause I'm standing on B. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on B. Telling me don't worry about the others, just be me. And I know you in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love.
that seemed to work a little bit. You don't hear much of that noise.
This one's on my team. I'ma forever live on for your name.
I'll go crazy.
Yeah, A.K.A. Slim.
You hear it a little bit, but it ain't heard.
This one's on my team. This one's on my team.
Alright, we seem to hear it on like almost everything else though. Just like on these, cause some of the AI doing some funky shit, buzzing.
This one's on my team. Forever live on for your name.
I'll go crazy.
Long live Bodega, man. A.K.A. Slim. One of the greatest artists I ever. Forever live on for your name.
I'll go crazy.
Long live Bodega, man. A.K.A. Slim. One of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother. This one's on my team. Forever live on for your name.
I'll go crazy.
Long live Bodega, man. A.K.A. Slim. One of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother. I'ma forever keep on living for your name, dog. I'll forever love you. I'll fuck my team. Forever live on for your name.
I'll go crazy.
Long live Bodega, man. A.K.A. Slim. One of the greatest artists I forever live on for your name.
I'll go crazy.
Long live Bodega, man. A.K.A. Slim. One of the greatest artists I ever met. Forever live on for your name.
I'll go crazy.
Long live Bodega, man. A.K.A. Slim. Forever live on for your name.
I'll go crazy.
Long live Bodega, man. A.K.A. Slim. One of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother. I'ma forever keep on living for your name, dog. I'll forever love you. I told Big Team when I lost the realest one on my team. He wasn't my partner, he was my brother, he did the most for me. If a nigga had a problem with me, he put him underneath. So I'ma do the most for him too, I'ma put a nigga 6 deep. You better not mention bro name in vain, cause I'm standing on B. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on B. Telling me don't worry about the others, just be me. And I know you in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters and brothers. And I don't care about the beef no more. Tell the wrong ones that we need each other. For being a gangster, nigga, I'm crying for you. Long live Bodegas to his name, I'm forever loyal. Blood in, blood out, forever got you. team when I lost the realest one on my team. He wasn't my partner, he was my brother, he did the most for me. If a nigga had a problem with me, he put with me. So I'ma do the most for him too, I'ma put a nigga 6 deep. You better not mention bro name in vain, cause I'm standing on beat. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on beat. Telling me don't worry about the others, just be me. And I know you in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters and brothers. And I don't care about the beef no more. So the real ones that we need each other. For being a gangster nigga, I'm crying for you. Long live Bodega to his name, I'm forever loyal. Blood in, blood out, forever got you. Long live my brother. And I know we ain't got the same mother. We changed things, we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gonna live on for your name. Ups and downs that we had, but nothing changed. You tell me in every situation how to remain. This one's on my team. I'ma forever live on for your name.
Go crazy.
Long live Bodega, man. AKA Slim. One of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother. I'ma forever keep on living for your name, dog. I'll forever love you. I told Big Tim when I lost the realest one on my team. He wasn't my partner, he was my brother, he did the most for me. If a nigga had a problem with me, he put him underneath. So I'ma do the most for him too, I'ma put a nigga 6 deep. You better not mention bro name in vain, cause I'm standing on beat. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on beat. Telling me don't worry about the others, just be me. And I know you in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't want my team, he wasn't my partner, he was my brother, he did the most for me. If a nigga had a problem with me, he put him underneath. So I'ma do the most for him too, I'ma put a nigga 6 deep. You better not mention bro name in vain, cause I'm standing on beat. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on beat. Telling me don't worry about the others, just be me. And I know you in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Me. So I'ma do the most for him too, I'ma put a nigga 6 deep. You better not mention bro name in vain, cause I'm standing on beat. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on beat. Telling me don't worry about the others, just be me. And I know you in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters and brothers. And I don't care about the beef no more. So the real ones that we need each other. For being a gangster nigga, I'm crying for you.
Alright, some issues I'm hearing. The vocal sound.
One of the greatest artists I ever met.
I mean, vocals sound great right now.
One of the greatest artists I ever met.
Probably sounds like shit to you guys on YouTube, but like whatever. Alright, biggest thing I'm hearing.
One of the greatest artists I ever met.
Loud as shit, bro.
My brother, my brother, my brother. On my team, did the most for me. You put him underneath. Put a nigga 6 deep.
Alright, the reason why I cut out these frequencies, you might be thinking, oh, these are like prime frequencies for vocals. Nah, the reason why I'm doing it on the ad libs is so we have a lot of space for the leads. You're gonna hear it immediately.
One of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother. I'ma forever keep on.
A bit of a warm sound too, so what I'm gonna do is
one of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother.
So I have that attenuation in the top to
one of the greatest artists I ever met.
Sound, but what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna attenuate around like just 100. I'm gonna take it down to 6.
One of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother. I'ma forever keep on living for your name, dog. I'll forever love you. I told Big Tim when I lost the realest one on my team. He wasn't my partner, he was my brother, he did the most for me. If a nigga had a problem with me, he put him underneath. So I'ma do the most for him too, I'ma put a nigga 6 deep. You better not mention bro name in vain, cause I'm standing on beat. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on beat. Telling me don't worry about the others, just be me. And I know you in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters and brothers. And I don't care about the beef no more. So the real ones that we need each other. For being a gangster nigga, I'm crying for you. Long live Bodega to his name, I'm forever loyal. Blood in, blood out, forever got you. Long live my brother. And I know we ain't got the same mother. We changed things, we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gonna live on for your name.
Alright, so the reason why I got this going on right now, you're gonna see, what the fuck is this? Alright, so these are left and right. These are just the ad-libs, right? So the reason why he almost is doubling himself on certain parts you hear, right? So the louder it gets, how the energy pattern works is the louder it gets, the more it pans it. The ratio is how much it pans, it says down there. And the threshold is obviously the same as any other threshold. That's the volume threshold. So I'm thinking when it gets to around there, I've noticed, That's when he's doubling himself. Like I look around here.
No other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters and brothers.
It almost puts a double in effect without having to put a doubler on, encountering some more phase issues, more of that shit. So we don't have to like have more vocals. Keeps the loudness down. It's literally just panning these ad-libs over here, right? So
No other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters and brothers. Yeah, I don't care about the beef no more. Tell the real ones that we need each other. Fuck being a gangster, nigga, I'm crying for you. Don't let Bodega to his name, I'm forever loyal. Blood in, blood out, forever got you. I'll live my.
alright, so on this part, it sounds like this is getting a little bit louder. So, like in this part, it's alone. So I'm gonna make that a little bit louder, right?
I'll live my brother, and I know we got the same mother. We changed things when we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever. I'll live my brother. I'll live my brother, and I know we got the same mother. We changed things when we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gonna live on for your name. Ups and downs that we had, but nothing changed. You taught me in every situation how to remain.
I apologize for that audio shit. I'm hearing this peaking like crazy on the OBS mixer, but whatever. I'll get this fixed one day. Don't worry about it. Alright.
Here, nigga, to try me. Truth is, these niggas ain't like me. I'm trying to wish you back, I need you with me. I'm trying to process this shit, but I can't even think. I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying.
So this is what I'm compressing that for. I'm taking the DS here. I'm gonna take a look at this a little bit.
All it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sink. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your
I
little.
don't think it needs a what you call it, shh, or like taking that shh sound out.
All it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sink. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your Luther, we had big dreams. You know I'm a gangster, so I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my next in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on King. R.I.P. to my brother. I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sink. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your Luther, we had big dreams. You know I'm a gangster, so I'ma keep on holding it.
Alright, so I'm gonna add a little bit more brightness actually, but how I'm gonna do that is a little bit different than you think. Alright, so I'm hearing some syllables around here too, and around a little bit around the 2K. That's the main. So I'm gonna set a threshold that's pretty high, and I'll take the range very slightly.
I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I.
Sounds a little flatter. Alright, so this I'm gonna take a even broader Q. I'm gonna put this at a kind of here threshold. So
I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sink. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your Luther, we had big dreams. You know I'm a gangster, so I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my next in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's all.
alright, so now you hear how it sounds a little bit like it needs some more brightness. Me cutting down there, now I have extra space to boost it up. You're gonna hear that though. So around here, I'm gonna take it around there. That threshold there, and put it.
I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sink. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your Luther, we had big dreams. You know I'm a gangster, so I'ma keep on.
Got that, and I'm just gonna put that down there.
As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on King.
Even brighter now.
But all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sink. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your Luther, we had big.
Alright, so it looks like we took a little bit too much of this space out. So this one I might just boost over here and move this over. So now
on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sink. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your Luther, we had big dreams. You know I'm a gangster, so I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my next in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on King. R.I.P. to my brother.
we got that down, and look at the volume levels, how they're already better.
Time that I blink, I'm calling on your phone, but all
like, the volume levels are already better on this. Right there. We're gonna fix that even more. So now we're gonna take a look at the bass.
Sound like a blade, this shit coming.
As a matter of fact, for the bass, attenuate around at 30. That's where the kick sits. There we go. Now we're gonna hear the kick should punch through a little bit better.
Something like a blade, this shit coming big. I know I'm a king, but I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my mom, but I was your little the way I live dreams. You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my max in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on king. R.I.P. to my brother, this Jesus piss. Something like a blade, this shit coming big. I know I'm a king, but like a pyro, I'ma keep on throwing these bins. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your little the way I did dreams. You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my max in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, something like
For these drums, you're probably hearing the same issues as me. I'm gonna take that first.
I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing.
Yeah, so if you didn't hear it right, you're hearing is missing some. The hi-hat's missing some brightness. Since we don't got the individual tracks, we can't really touch as much, so we're gonna just use it at EQ. We're almost bus process this. So as a matter of fact, we're gonna put this on the bus. Take that EQP one out, cause I'm gonna use this one instead. Bass bus, I don't think I'm needing much bass processing.
Cheers every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your little the way I did dreams. You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my max in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on king. R.I.P. to my brother, he's not my fallen angel, he was always on 10. That's my dog forever. Truth is, these niggas ain't like process this shit, but I can't even think. I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing.
Alright, so now we get that snare at the same volume as the lead vocals, and the hi-hats at the same volume as the, if you can guess, the ad-libs.
Process this shit, but I can't even think. I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your little the way I did dreams. You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my max in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on king.
Alright, and see we're attenuating there. That's probably hurting it. Around 30, we're gonna boost that a little bit for the kick. That's gonna punch you a little bit.
I dare a nigga to try me. I'm trying to wish you back, I need you with me. I'm trying to process this shit, but I can't even think. I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your little the way I did dreams. You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my max in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on king.
Alright, so it sounded pretty good actually, not even gonna lie, bro. For these vocal samples, I'm probably gonna do some cool panning effects of that. So we're gonna place another energy pan. Another great panner is Penio. Great up mixer for Dolby, but I like to do things a little bit differently. I'm gonna show you that. The DTX and this 7.1 up mixer.
That I blink, I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my shopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your little the way I did dreams. You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my max in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on king. R.I.P. to my brother, I know I'm a king, but like a pyro, I'ma keep on throwing these bins. I'm up in the cell, so it's already hard to sleep. Since I lost my brother, I haven't got any Z's. I'm asking God like how could this
so I'm
be?
thinking I'm probably gonna want actually even cooler effect. I'm gonna put an orbiting on it.
I'm trying to wish you back, I need you with
See how that works already.
I'm trying to process it. I dare a nigga to try me. Truth is, these niggas so it's already hard to sleep. Since I lost my brother, I haven't got any Z's. I'm asking God like so it's already hard to sleep. Since I lost my brother, I haven't got any Z's. I'm asking God like how could this be? Truth or dare? I'm up in the cell, so it's already hard to sleep. Since I lost my brother, I haven't got any Z's. I'm asking God like how could this be? Truth or dare? I dare a nigga to try me. Truth is, these niggas.
That's gonna be cool shit. Listen on our headphones, not on this, but when you listen to the final mix, which I'm actually gonna upload as a video on YouTube after this shit, a little bit later after I post this video, so you're gonna see that shit. Alright, so
It's already hard to sleep. Since I lost my brother, I haven't got any Z's. I'm asking God like how could this be? Truth or dare? I dare a nigga to try me. Truth is, these niggas ain't like
right there.
I'm tryna wish you back on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm tryna flow in the water, but all I do is sing. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my chopper sing. You were my Malcolm, always your Luther, we had big dreams. You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P.
Alright, so next thing I'm gonna do, real quick, is I'm gonna take a look at the saturation on the drums I have.
I dare a nigga to try me. Truth is, I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing.
This is without saturation. It's like max saturation on it.
You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my max in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on king. RIP to my brother, he's not my fallen angel, he was always on 10. That's my dog forever, that's this shit, but I can't even think. I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my chopper sing. You were my Malcolm, always your Luther, we had big dreams.
One last thing. Alright, so this one seems to be fitting pretty perfectly well, but it can get a little bit better. I feel like I'm hearing a little bit of issues with the clashing between the instrumental and the vocal bus. This is one of my favorite tips, and I might make a whole video on this, but because it really is so beneficial to the mix. You're gonna see this shit right now. Alright, so I'm about to go on this lead bass right here, right? So you see I have this, right? No oopsies, I mean this shit. Right there, here we go. So we're gonna take a look at here just to get a general idea. It's usually incorrect because it's phasings, and we're not gonna talk about that. So the analyzer is usually wrong. Put this around here. I'm take that threshold down to here. Put a little bit of a range. A little bit weaker. Over here, I'm only gonna get room for syllabants that's around here. Bodega Wrld over here, forever. 75 forever. Truth is, these niggas ain't like me. I'm tryna wish you back, I need you with me. I'm trying to process this shit, but I can't even think. I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my chopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your Luther, we had big dreams. You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my max in the cell, I can't find. Alright, now you're thinking, why would I do that to the vocals? See, that's not what I'm doing. I'm taking these vocals down and putting them on here. On the instrumental. But you're gonna think, oh, that's gonna lower the instrumental. And you would be right. But that's when we can go on the vocal bus and send it to a bus. So I'm gonna send it to this bus one. I think I'm using that shit actually. Oh, that's not marked up. I'm just gonna use bus 7 for this sake. Set it to 0. Since it's not even an output track, it's just so you get the exact same gain levels. And I'm gonna go on the right here, turn the analyzer off. But I'm gonna go to external sidechain source, and then I'm about to go on bus, and I'm gonna use bus 7. I'm gonna take a listen to that.
Jesus peace. Something like a baby, this shit coming big. I know I'm a king, but like a power, I'ma keep on doing these beats. I'm up in this cell, so it's already hard to sleep. Since I lost my brother, I haven't got any seeds. I'm asking God, like, how could this be? Truth or dare? I dare a nigga to try me. Truth is, these niggas ain't like me. I'm tryna wish you back, I need you with me. I'm trying to process this shit, but I can't even think. I'm shedding tears every time that I blink. I'm calling on your phone, but all it does is ring. I'm trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my chopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your Luther, we had big dreams. You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my max in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on king. Trying to flow in the water, but all I do is sing. They disrespect your name, I'ma let my chopper sing. You were my Malcolm, I was your Luther, we had big dreams. You know I'm a gangster, I'ma keep on holding it down, P. I'm like my max in the cell, I can't find no peace. As soon as I get out, I'ma go visit you, that's on king. RIP to my. I'm trying to. I'm asking God, like, how could this be? Truth or dare? I dare a nigga to try me. Truth is, these niggas ain't like me.
So I got finished with the mix and master, but I'm just gonna take a quick listen to see that, and not a listen, actually a look through with you see another video in my favorite plugins video. You're gonna see how this works. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it, the oversampling. Basically, what goes on is when you normally meter something like on here or right here, it can be inaccurate. Just because it doesn't go into the red that's clipping, it doesn't mean that's actually true. When converting down to listening formats, like this is studio quality, but this is a large ass file format. It's not gonna play over Bluetooth. You're not gonna hear this on Spotify, YouTube, nothing like that. Apple Music does have full quality, which is cool, but if you're listening over Bluetooth, it converts it down to a lesser quality, so you can play it back on a device, because you can't have those big files on a device. So basically, what happens is it cuts off some of the data, which is file compression, to cut the file size down. But when it does that, it takes some of the volume down. So to compensate for that, to make up for that, it's gonna push it back up. But here's the problem with that. Main problem is that sometimes, let's say you have it around here, which is negative 1.50. No, let's actually say this is around 0. You're gonna have it at -1 peaking, but when it moves back up, it's gonna push back above. Usually around it only goes like this. So the oversampling will make sure it doesn't. And just to be safe, I'm gonna have it at -1.50. You can barely hear the difference from a 0.5 difference in gain. You're gonna hear this shit. So
October 18th,
so we're gonna have one playthrough.
October 18th, I lost one of the realest ones on my team. I'ma forever live on for your name.
I'll go crazy.
Long live Bodega, man. AKA Slim. One of the greatest artists I ever met. That was my brother. I'ma forever keep on living for your name, dog. I'll forever love you. October 18th, when I lost the realest one on my team. He wasn't my partner, he was my brother, he did the most for me. If a nigga had a problem with me, he put him underneath. So I'ma do the most for him too, I'ma put a nigga 6 deep. You better not mention bro name in vain, cause I'm standing on beat. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on beat. Tell me don't worry about the others, just be me. And I know you in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters.
Alright, so right there, it's clipping right there, which I'm not entirely sure why. Take it back a little bit. It's not clipping on here, it's not actually clipping. That might be a little inaccurate. Sample peak, alright.
And I know you in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't worry about royalty.
Alright, so I'm not even seeing a peak on this thing, which is a little more accurate, but there might be something else in the mix that's affecting that. So what I'm gonna do is just take a look around here, see if everything is sent to the master bus. Alright, looks like everything is.
My brother, and I know we ain't got the same mother. We changed days when we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gonna live on for your name. Ups and downs that we had, but nothing changed. Your time in every situation had to remain the same. I'm asking for signs, brother, please send me one right away. Help me go with this pain. If I had a chance, I'd change your head, so to Bodega the great. We made a couple promises, I promise you they will break. I know you made it to heaven, cause you made it rain. I'm feeling like fuck the world, let them feel my rage. I'm trying to speak to God, trying to talk to about the beef no more. Tell the real ones that we need each other.
That is not clipping, bro. Something's wrong with Pro Tools meter. It might be something with the OBS, I think. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, it's not peaking on here. It's at -1.69. It would peak at -1.50, which is perfect. It hasn't gone above that. Already the loudest parts of the song have happened, so that's a good sign. Where we get around our target level volume.
But I'm forever gonna live on for your name. Ups and downs that we had, but nothing changed. Your time in every situation had to remain the same. I'm asking for signs, brother, please send me one right away. Help me go with this pain. If I had a chance, I'd change it.
Alright, one thing I am hearing though, the bass sounds a little unbalanced, so I'm gonna turn that bass up, turn that kick a little bit down. How am I gonna do that? Take a look on the bass. I'm gonna boost that up around here. I'm gonna take a look on the kick, and what I got is a... Nah, that would make sense. This should go on the bass.
And I know it. Nigga 6 deep. You better not mention bro name in vain, cause I'm standing on beat. To tell the truth, he's the reason why I know how to rap on beat. Tell me don't worry about the others, just be me. And I know you in a better place, but I'm just sad that you ain't take me. You always show love like no other. Don't worry about royalty, I'ma take care of my sisters and brothers. And I don't care about the beef no more. Tell the real ones that we need each other. Fuck being a gangster, nigga, I'm crying for you. Long live Bodega to his name, I'm forever loyal. Blood in, blood out, forever got you. Don't live my brother. And I know you got the same mother. We changed days when we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't gon' live on greatness. Ups and downs that we my brother. Yeah, I know you got the same mother. We dreams that you knew we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gon' live on greatness. Ups and downs that we had, but nothing changed. Time in every situation. We dreams that you and I know you got the same mother. We dreams that you knew we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gon' live on greatness. Ups and downs that we had, but nothing changed. Time, my brother. And I know you got the same mother. We dreams that you knew we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gon' live on my brother. And I know you got the same mother. We dreams that you knew we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gon' live on greatness. Ups and downs that we had, but nothing changed. Time in every situation. And I know you got the same mother. We dreams that you knew we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gon' live on greatness. Ups and downs that we had, but nothing changed. Time in every situation had to remain the same. I'm asking for signs, brother, please send me one right away. Help me go with this pain. If I had a chance, I'd change your head soon to Bodega the Great. We made a couple promises, I promise you they were great. I know you made it to heaven, cause you made it rain.
Alright, so I'm thinking about changing this mix a little bit up. So I'm gonna go to the drum bus.
And I know you got the same mother. We dreams that you knew we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gon' live on greatness. Ups and downs that we had, but nothing changed. Time in every situation had to remain the same. I'm asking for signs, brother, please send me one right away. Help me go with this pain. If I had a chance, I'd change your head soon to Bodega the Great. We made a couple promises, I promise you they were great. I know you made it to heaven, cause you made it rain.
Alright, so
I'm trying to speak to God, trying to talk to his son like Jesus.
sounded good. I'm probably gonna bring up the instrumental a little bit.
I said I'm trying to find this peace, trying to hold on to this Jesus pick. My brother. And I know you got the same mother. We dreams that you knew we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gon' live on greatness. Ups and downs that we had, but nothing changed. Time in every situation had to remain the same. I'm asking for signs, brother, please send me one right away. Help me go with this pain. If I had a chance, I'd change your head soon to Bodega the Great. We made a couple promises, I promise you they were great. I know you made it to heaven, cause you made it rain. I'm feeling like fuck the world, let them feel my rage. I'm trying to speak. Don't live my brother. And I know you got the same mother. We dreams that you knew we came from the same struggle. I know you ain't here, but I'm forever gon' live on greatness. Ups and downs that we had, but nothing changed. Time in every.
Alright, so that concludes the stereo mix right there. As you saw it, yeah, you probably heard like sounds like shit. I'm gonna listen to it later. I don't think it's gonna sound good because it's recording out of my condenser mic, which I'm recording, talking to you right now on. But yeah, I'm about to go bounce this shit right now. I'm just gonna bounce it to stereo. Had the frame down. I'm gonna put it in here. I put ADM if it goes to the Apple Digital Master guidelines and shit, just so I know. Oh, if the person requests Apple Digital Master, I'm gonna release it with that. You know what I mean? So there we go. And so 4824. Alright, but I will mix that. There's space in between. Yeah, for every Bodega Wrld. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. Gotta go bounce that. Okay. After this, we're gonna do the Dolby mix. I'll just take a quick break. While it bounces. Alright, so it's just about to be over. We're gonna work on the Dolby mix. I'm gonna show some Dolby Atmos mixing tips and tricks, I'm gonna say. Alright, so quickly what I'm gonna do. Usually when I go on a Dolby mix, people request they have their own mix thing. If they have that, they'll just have each stem. But I find it is the most painstakingly annoying fucking shit ever to release. Like, I'm talking bouncy track, vocal bus, drum bus, background vocal, especially if atmos, when you're working with every single particular sound, you want full control, especially when you're doing delays. Like, you're not going to print the delays on it. You might print it on a separate track, put that around the mix. It is just irritating. Having just the stereo mix, if you've done it, doing it directly from it, I think is the best thing. Personally, when I've listened back, as a matter of fact, I feel like the Dolby mixes come out way better when working like this, because you have full control over everything. Usually Dolby mixes, you tweak them a little bit, but the main idea behind Dolby is you want to make it sound like the stereo, like the original mix, but in an expanded sound space, meaning like more channels and more speakers from the sides behind you, in the center channel, left and right, above you. You know what I'm getting at? That's the main thing. But basically taking it from, my philosophy is taking it from the stereo mix we've done right here, putting it directly into the Atmos mix. It's just better, because what do you think if you're trying to make it sound just like the stereo? If you're taking it directly from the stereo, just working on the same thing, it's gonna make it sound better. I just yapped right there, but you're gonna see, and probably not hear with this recording, but you're gonna see and will hear when it's out. So I'm just gonna save a copy of the session, and I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna make a new folder called Atmos. Right? Okay. So we have right here Forever Bodega Wrld, and I'm just gonna save that, but the file name, I'm gonna add a Atmos to it, so I can differentiate the file later on. Alright, so right here, I mean, we got the stereo mix we have. Yeah, so we just heard that, right? So we're just gonna do some quick things working in the Dolby space. So first off, there's the huge debate, and I don't know if it's much of a debate, it's just more of a known thing. There's objects, and then there is buses. Buses, I believe, having a little bit of an advantage because they you can put bus processing on it. That's the name, bus. So you see the master bus over here. Right now, this is made in stereo. So what I like to do usually is take everything. So I just place it on here so I don't lose the plugins. I like to change the width of it to 741.2. That's the Atmos standard. So now we have that right there, right? Okay. We don't even need these. Didn't use them. Output is not the output bus this time. It is the 7.1.2 bed. That's what we're working in. And if you're gonna see, I'm gonna set this. We already have some mixed. I'm gonna just go over that in another video. You can probably find it. Similar things, but basically near, off for left and right, the binaural settings. Near for center. Mid for everything else, and like the sides and surrounds. Overheads far and rears far. That's what we have. Alright. So now everything's routed to the master bus. We just gotta route it back. But we had the retech. Put everything back on. That's on the drum bus. Why did I drag that over? Not entirely sure what the philosophy behind that was. What the fuck I just did that for. But okay. And okay. Some plugins just don't work in Dolby. However, this is where you have an advantage if you have waves. You're gonna see the Spirix limiter and Spirix compressor. I don't believe you should compress every bus. Dolby already seems to compress it itself. So I'm gonna take a look at here with the settings I had. I just had a negative 1.8 and a 0 threshold. So I'm just gonna take all of it and negative 1.8. And the weight, I'm just gonna put it on all of them. So now we have in the surround space we got right here, you can see. Alright, now it's essentially acting the same exact way. Get rid of that. Usually if Dolby, they end up a little louder. So what I'm gonna do is the negative 1.8. I always like to add 3 to it, so it would be negative 4.8. There we go. So we're gonna route everything to there. So we're gonna work with buses first. Okay, so the drum bus, I like to move that all the way to the master bus, obviously. And I like the drums placed left and right. If we have a kick, I like to place the kick and snare in the center, but that's usually what I work with. Okay, one other thing I do with the drums is I'm going to make an auxiliary. I'm going to place it right on top of the drum bus, right there. And I'm actually going to change this back to stereo. And I'm going to call this hats. I might just call it OH bus. For the, not for overhead, don't confuse it with overhead channels. With the overhead, like as if you were to mic it up as an overhead. That means usually some of the toms, hi-hats, snare, that shit. Okay. I have an overhead bus. I like to place this